seen in my life.
Hey everyone, so kind of ended things pretty abruptly last night. Didn't really follow through with an interview or anything, so kind of hard to know what went on, but I think it was mostly out of sadness and heartbreak. But we got on a bull last night. He ended up being a giant. I never saw him, only Clayton and Dad saw him, but called him in right at dark. I was back bugling and raking a tree. Clayton ended up missing him. He was about 5 yards, and Clayton had a bend kind of around this little pine branch, so he wouldn't hit it, and the bull had spotted him, and right when he shot, the bull spun and just basically dodged the arrow at like 5 yards. So pretty unfortunate. We're all pretty bummed out that didn't work, but we kind of pushed after him a little bit because he wasn't sure what was going on. He was just screaming. We're gonna go in and see if we can, locate him again, get back in on him, and hopefully get it done. Like I said, I didn't see him, but Clayton said it's the biggest bull he's ever seen, so we're really hoping we can make it work and get another opportunity at him. But stay tuned, we'll see.
Well, we got on that herd this morning, and they were screaming. I think there was a hot cow in there, and instantly, as soon as we started calling, a 5 and actually a decent 6. And actually, that's what I was gonna say. Is I think that 6 point might have been the first one we called. That bigger one we called in the first morning.
Was it?
Oh,
It looks
really?
just like him, yeah.
Huh.
But
They were close.
Oh man.
yeah, I almost thought about shooting that smaller 6 point, and I just thought with that big one right there, I thought, nah.
Yeah. I
But,
would too.
Yeah, I would have too.
Anyway, that big bull, he didn't really. I mean, he was fired up and screaming, but he didn't really want to come in, and he started pushing his cows away up this mountainside. So Colton kept bugling and kept him talking, and there's a really good trail coming up this little draw bottom, and all the elk were going up the top of this, and I just paralleled them here in the bottom, and then ended up slipping my boots off up here a ways, and then cut up to the top and almost got a shot at him right on top at 45. But they kind of, I think they saw me. They didn't win me, but they knew something wasn't right, and they kind of took off up the ridge further. So I waited for him to lose sight of me, and I actually kind of bailed off the other side and started paralleling them down below him, and got in some heavy timber, and I could hear the bull screaming right above me, and there was a trail leading up, and I could see just on the steep hillside like a little flat area. I could tell the calls were coming from right there, so I snuck up there and peeked over, and it turned out there was probably like a little half-acre opening with a wallow out in the middle, and all the elk were there. And anyway, the bull was running around kind of chasing cows and the smaller bulls off, and I stood there for quite a few minutes waiting for a shot, and he turned broadside and just stood there wide open at 60. I shoot at targets that far quite a bit and usually shoot pretty good. So I drew back. Wasn't necessarily going to shoot, I just drew back to aim at him, and I was pretty dead steady on him, so I thought, well, this is my shot. So I shot, and it was going right for him, and then you could see it just swerve to the left a little bit, and it hit him up towards the shoulder. It didn't hit him, I don't believe it hit him in the shoulder blade. It was down near the bigger bone. But when he whirled and ran, you know, there was probably only maybe half my arrow, or maybe even less than that, sticking out. So it actually looked like it got some penetration. I don't know. I don't know if it hit anything vital. I don't feel too good about it, but we're gonna hike. I just got back down here to Colton and Dad, and we're gonna hike back up to the truck, and I'm sure we'll give him a while, and we'll head back up there and see if we can find, maybe he busted that part of that arrow off, and see what that looks like, or follow the blood trail, and I mean, maybe with a little luck on our side, it hits something good, and he's laying up there dead, but we'll see. So, pretty cool experience, though. He's a whopper bull. see blood, yeah. Did he run right there? I don't know. Oh, okay.
Clayton, he's laying there dead.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's been right there on that little lip.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Let's
Yes,
get
he
go.
is.
Video, Dad.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
You're on this lip.
Oh
My God.
no.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's huge.
Look at that shot.
Yeah,
Look where it hit him.
hit him in the heart. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
I looked up and I could see his ass.
Oh, he's been dead for a long time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, that's all the further he went.
Oh,
Congratulations, Studley. Oh my God.
Thank
Gorgeous.
oh my gosh. I just looked up and could see his freaking antler coming up.
Tip him up there just for a
How
second.
did I not see him go down?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Look at that drop time. It's probably 5 inches.
12.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Look where that hit him.
That's the big daddy.
Well, everybody, still on cloud 9 here. But here he is. I guess we've been hunting for what, the last 3 days? Today's day 4 hunting. And we've called in so many bulls, bunch of bulls, but they've all been just little young bulls and nothing I really wanted to put my tag on for this hunt. It took me 12 years to draw it. I was really hoping to get a good bull, and I'm not really sure how I didn't see him fall down up here, but I heard him, he ran up this direction, and then I could hear they all stopped and the cows were talking back and forth, and I just decided that I was gonna get out of here and let things calm down, and so I hiked all the way back and found Colton and Dad, and kind of went through the scenario with them. And anyways, we waited 2.5 hours and then slipped back in here, and sure enough there was some blood down low, and I knew I'd actually got decent penetration with my arrow, but anyway, I don't think we walked 10 yards from the first blood there. And Colton looked up here and turned around and said, "He's laying right there," and I thought he was kidding, which I was about to punch his teeth out if he had been kidding. But I mean, I don't think he went 50 yards.
No. 60 max, yeah.
No, I mean, I can see right down there where he was standing. I don't think it was 50, probably 50 yards he ran. And like I said, I can almost see where I was standing over there, so I don't know how I didn't see him come up here and fall over, because he's all stiff. He's been dead for quite a while, but just a frickin' tank of a bull. Just a stud 6-point, and then he's got that little bit of a drop tine or a cheater off that side. But yeah, like I said, this was definitely the type of bull I was wanting to stick my tag on after 12 years, so I'll be looking forward to hopefully drawing this tag again in the future. Hopefully this time it doesn't take 12 years, but I got it. Strap it in. I got it. Oh, that is heavy. I hope I reach the antlers.
You can hold it like that.
Last trip.
Wait, we gotta do the old.
Big bull. Oh. Here, set yours in there. Oh. Oh, it's getting warm now.
Oh. Hello? Hello. What's up? Hello. You there? Yeah. Oh, I seen you called.
Look at that.